Kraków is actually a group of passionate people about creativity. It started by Mirka and me. We were at Stanford during the Top 500 Innovators program, and afterwards we wanted to keep going with these methods of acting, of thinking, especially with design thinking. And we thought, why not set up a group and make actions, make workshops on creativity and design thinking? And we've been doing it for 2 years now. And now we are the main co-organizers of the Design Thinking Week in Krakow.
So the Top 500 Innovators program is a program by the Ministry of Science and Higher Education in Poland. And the goal is to send researchers and tech transfer specialists from Poland to the Silicon Valley, to the Stanford University and the University of California at Berkeley, so that there they can see what makes Silicon Valley work, what are the best practices there, and find that out. And then, having returned, we formed an association of Top 500 Innovators, and we're interested in spreading the ideas that we learned there, ideas such as the design thinking methodology. And so the whole association is the main organizer of the Design Thinking Week in Poland, which takes place in 11 cities. And here I'm a representative of the association, taking care of this event and helping to promote it. And we have a wonderful team here in Krakow who are the organizers of this event in this city, whereas we're organizing the event as a whole, putting it together in sort of an umbrella event of multiple different types of workshops and panel discussions and things like that.
During the Design Thinking Week, there will be workshops, projects, exhibitions, meetings. In Krakow, we have the opening conference of the whole week, and then we have 4 days of workshops in the afternoon. We also have a project called Krakow Thinking, where we'll use the design thinking methodology to solve Krakow problems. And on Wednesday we have a creative breakfast with Creative Breakout. Is one of a series of creative breakfasts, and our special guest, Katie Kavanagh from HBA School of Design Thinking in Potsdam will be a special guest and will tell us how to make the space and optimal time for creativity.
The concept of Design Thinking Week is an excellent idea. I'm happy to be here to support the first one. Participants here are particularly energetic, earnest, and inspired, I would say. They're very much engaged with participatory design and with the opportunity to dig into these problems that are going to affect the society. So this is really lovely care for their community.
I think the design thinking methodology is something that many people don't think about when addressing problems, whether they're problems related to engineering or otherwise. They often don't take the human aspect into account. And that's why I think this methodology is a great tool for them to tackle such problems, and I think it could be a very helpful tool for anyone dealing with such problems.
We try to support a whole range of programs, from where more traditional cultural exchanges to bringing speakers over in all kinds of areas. And for the consulate, something like Design Thinking Week is a way to kind of address and support a whole different segment of the population here in Poland. The young, researchers, lecturers, students. It's a way for us to reach out to that population and say, hey, here's something where Poland and the United States have a lot of interests in common, and let's do some of this together.
We support Design Thinking Week because we support all initiatives which are good for local entrepreneurs in Poland. And today conference of Design Thinking Week is part of Google for Entrepreneurs Week. That's why we are very happy to support it with a space, with some gadgets, and also with speakers. And it's a great process that every entrepreneur should know. That's why we want to promote it.